going to try to do this all in one take, so I apologize for any mistakes. So my friend came over and she was like, do Novatech. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, well, do this Skype thing. And it's like a weird meeting or something. I'm fine, whatever. I'll sit through something, right? And it was weird. I mean, she didn't explain shit. She didn't explain how to really use anything or get your money or how it even works. She didn't explain where your money even goes, but just that if you give us this much money, you get that percentage every week. And basically, if you give us $2,500, then after 12 years, you will have like $54 million. And I was like, this don't feel right. And then I went to their website, but I couldn't find much information on their website. So I'm like, So I started looking into it and couldn't find shit. Everything I found was them saying, this isn't a scam, this is legit, I get money every week, yada, yada, yada. So, but then I came across this guy. Okay, so go to this on YouTube and he will explain everything, like in detail. He will even try to find the company's location. He'll go into the owners and their background and history and everything. And he provided documents, proof, and everything. And of course, I was suspicious of that too. I was like, let me verify what he found to see if this is really a scam or not, right? Because I'm not just going to trust nothing. And sure enough, I was able to find and pull up the same government documents. This really was a scam. Those two people, Cynthia and Eddie Petition, really did run AWS Mining Company 11 years ago, and it was a scam, Ponzi scheme to be exact, where they took off with people's money. And now they're trying to do it again.
Welcome to the channel. Please find that big red button, subscribe, and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important information. Okay, also please like and share this video. Novatech, more signs that Ponzi scheme is imploding. Well, first of all, why are people calling this a Ponzi scheme? Well, they're claiming that they have Forex trading, but they're not showing any proof that they actually are trading. Okay, the only revenue that is being seen from the outside is network marketing recruitment. Okay, now so far they're getting negative attention from the authorities. So far, fraud warning in Russia, British Columbia, Alberta, and a cease and desist order, or cease and refrain order, which are the same thing. Desist and refrain are synonyms. Okay, from California. So anyone getting caught in the state of California promoting can get charged, fined, and even imprisoned, okay, because California has ordered them not to do business at all, okay. Now, this is what the admins are telling affiliates now, because they're trying to stay under the radar. Here is a message that they are sending to affiliates. The following message is from a Novatech chat group, and I think it is important for all to follow. Please read. Just got off a great Novatech Zoom meeting. One very important issue that was brought up that is creating serious problems is posting on social media like Facebook and others. I highly suggest that you please do not post at all on social media about money or 3% a week or anything like that. Novatech doesn't want anyone talking about making 3% a week on social media. Excuse me for my cough. I have a cold and I might cough a little bit throughout this video. The authorities are following these posts and people are getting in trouble. Also, this kind of thing hurts all of us. We want Novatech to be around for many years, so we need to stay under the radar. Of the naysayers and agencies, Novatech has gotten attention from U.S. authorities and security regulators and are hoping to stay under the radar. Okay, these are just points that I think you guys should be thinking about if you are passively investing into these types of systems. Anything wrong with Novatech, but perception is everything, and we don't want people or agencies getting the perception that something is not right here. So they feel the need to investigate. So please do not post on social media at all about this opportunity. Novatech does not want people and agencies to get the idea that something is not right. So please do not post on social media, okay? Now it gets worse. One of the members who might be thinking, I'm going to post a link to this blog post for those of you who need more due diligence and research information underneath this video in the description box below. Just click more button to get access. So Shane brought up an important argument. He says, I don't understand this messaging. If there is nothing wrong with Novatech, why do we need to stay under the radar? Where is the messaging from Novatech leadership? There is a cease and desist order in California, allegations that they are not trading out there. Why are they not meeting this head on? I'm sorry, but that does nothing to bolster confidence and is not going to make regulatory bodies go away. In fact, that is only going to make them more suspicious. Okay, I think he has brought up a very important point. There's another system called the Hyperverse that hasn't paid anyone for the past year, since last Christmas, and they tried to do the same thing. They were trying to clear evidence up on social media that Hyperverse wasn't an investment opportunity, but it didn't work. It just brought more attention. Anyways, one of the affiliates, Tim, here's his argument. He's saying, Shane, they hadn't even received the order from California yet, and Novatech's legal team is already contacting the state of California to work it out. The whole social media posts can easily be considered enticement. Novatech has always frowned on members using enticement. It hasn't caused problems here in the US yet, but it has caused problems in Canada, and again, Novatech is working with the Canadian government and cooperating with them. Okay, I'm thinking there's a big red X here. That's a load of bullshit, right? The only way for Novatech, I don't even think they have a legal team. I think it's just Eddie, Cynthia, and Cynthia's brother running the whole company, right? You can run this whole company out of a spare bedroom because there's no proof of any trading. There's just talk about trading, and then there's a whole bunch of network marketing recruitment happening. Okay, you don't need office space, none of that stuff. But so no legal team. I would say that's a load of bullshit. Okay. California, the only way to work things out with California is for them to register in California. The only way for Novatech to work things out in Canada is to register in all of the provinces, register in all of the US states. That's the only way to work things out. You can't call up BC or Alberta or California or Russia even, because they got a fraud warning in Russia, and say, hey, let's work things out. The only way to work things out legally with the securities regulators is to register. But if they register with any regulator, then they have to allow that regulator to audit the company. That means they would have to show proof that revenue is coming from trading and not from network marketing recruitment. And they can't do that because they don't have any proof of trading. The only thing that can be seen is network marketing recruitment, recruitment of new investors to pay the older ones. So anyways, these are signs that it is imploding, that I don't think it's going to last that much longer, because once they get one fraud warning, it's usually a domino effect and they get more. Okay. On top of that, fraud warnings scare off potential investors. You're going to still get some gullible people here and there who who aren't gonna, or who are gonna have like tunnel vision, and they're just gonna look for information that's gonna tell them what they want to hear, and what they want to hear is that they can retire wealthy and quickly with Novatech. So you are going to get new people who are still going to hand over their money. So the system will be up and running for a little longer, okay? But still, as they get more fraud warnings, it is going to scare away a lot of potential investors, right? If you see more fraud warnings in something that you're hoping that you're going to, create your financial gain from, wouldn't that kind of scare you? And then another thing, it's probably going to make them, if someone actually is gullible enough to invest here, right? You got to be gullible if you are looking at an opportunity that doesn't have any proof of trading, right? And you just maybe want to get in because you heard a lot of people are saying they're getting paid out, and you're trying to get in and get your money out before it collapses. To me, that's not the best financial freedom plan. Okay, I think that's a plan for self-sabotage. Anyways, if I get more information on Novatech, I will be sure to share. But with the way that things are going with the owners and even the top affiliates, right? It's like new information that's not working in their favor every single day. So I'm sure I'm going to have another update to share with you. But as it stands here, what we're seeing here is Novatech following in the footsteps of Hyperverse, right? Trying to remove evidence that they are an investment company, right? And at the end of the day, they are not registered with any of the legal authorities anywhere in the world to offer the public a passive income opportunity. Okay, so this concludes my update for today. I will see you guys on the next one. Actually, before I go, if some of you are serious, I'm looking for a legitimate way to earn a full-time income online, be sure to check out my #1 recommended opportunity underneath this video. Lucrative and legit. Underneath this video, just click the more button to get access. First link in the description box below.